Anyway, hello everybody. I'm going to just let people know we're live. And then we're off. Today we're going to be doing a redesign of NUKULAs. And we're going to be doing... I'm going to go with the dwarf prompt because it makes me think of redesigns because of Monster Garden's video. But also because I don't like the original design as much as I once did. I won't lie, when I made this it was probably the start of COVID. I feel like it's a bit... It's fine. It can be in the world, but I want to make something cooler and more out there. So that's what we're going to do. I'll put that we are live and I will post it up. Yeah, that is one thing though on YouTube that is a little bit annoying because they don't do that with videos. They're pretty cool with videos. They ask you if you want to cut any parts out before you put it up. So I often do that actually. And I'll put we are live early. There's probably people out there that have like a website where you can like have this all set up so like when you click live it does it for you. I'm imagining. I don't know. Hashtag. Where's the hashtag on the keyboard, people? Oh, there it is. Trenchtober. Oh, I knocked the microphone thing. Hopefully I'm still live. Alright, we're off. Hello anybody, or everybody. I've finished all my things that I normally do. We are a little bit early today because there's football on later and I want to watch it. And afterwards, it's probably going to be a bad night, so I don't really feel like streaming if I'm going to come back and I'm like, oh man, that was not great. Anyway, so we're going to be doing a redesign of NUKULAs. Hello Jay, hello Gorilla, hello Cicada. Nice to see you, mate. Are NUKULA famous scouts and guides? They seem to point a lot. They are kind of like this world's ghoul. I was going to make a YouTube video called I Redesign Ghouls because it'll do well on the fact that it can have a Fallout link, but also the design is from now 4 years ago, and I'm not saying this can't, this isn't like, this won't be gone from the world, this is a type of NUKULA, but I want to make a new type that will be what we do today, which will be the ones that are quite common in the UK, I suppose, and maybe more linked with shards. So these guys will be a bit weirder, a little bit grosser. We're not getting rid of these, we're just doing a little redesign, a redo, These guys will be different all over the world. These are just the default version. Anyway, thank you for joining, guys. I've already started, honestly, doing the thumbs, and I've kind of thought maybe I want their post to be a little bit less upright and a little bit more scavenger-like. So I won't lie, I did a little bit of work off stream. I'll move the joke one. Yeah, and this is kind of where I'm at with the current design plan. I will quickly group these together, make sure that I don't lose any of that because I do love keeping everything. Yeah, this is the current mock-up. Yeah, I don't know, I'm okay with it. I think we're going to adjust things and I'm always open to input. So oh, hello Dot. Yeah, so if you guys have any input, let me know. Do they listen to Sex Pistols, God Save the Queen? Since they are really old. Yep, Sex Pistols would be in the game. Although I will say there will be music that's older than Sex Pistols, because that's not actually that old. They'd probably listen to. I mean, if we made a Barren game and we managed to get music in it, that would be badass. But I don't think we'd manage to get Sex Pistols, God Save the Queen. We'd probably have to go with like Satellites or another Sex Pistols song that's a little bit less expensive to get, because I can't imagine that's cheap. Also, I think it's banned in the UK, so I don't even know if I'd be allowed to use it. A more decrepit, yeah, a more like animalistic kind of scavengy little gross goblin. So today we're doing a gross goblin NUKULA. So we're taking this guy over here and we're transforming it into something a bit more odd. So remember, the theme for this whole month is shards. So I'm using prompts from Trenchtober to do things for the shards, as at the end of the month I'm going to do one big video about shards, basically. And today we're going to do a shard NUKULA. That probably won't be the name. Let me know if you can think of a good name. But what do you guys think about the initial design? Does it look scavengy enough, you know? Almost kind of want it to look like they don't fight. They survive. That's what I want it to look like. Yeah, it is like late 70s, early 80s. I honestly, personally, I listen to music from like the 40s, 50s, 60s. I don't really care if it's old. I love old music. So what's the basic lore of these goobers? Basically, these are your ghouls in Barren. They are, they're kind of just quite a common enemy type in the game. And as such, I went with a more kind of vampire vibe originally, which I do like. I do like that. But they are going to be different all around the world. Like, for example, in Poland, Cicada is going to make a cool NUKULA design probably at some point. I want them to look different. So I was thinking, what would they look like as their main design in the game? And I'm thinking more scavenger kind of shard. So their lore is they're very intelligent. They trap people. They kind of hunt via smarts. They don't beat you by being strong. They beat you by tricking people, mostly. They aren't obviously all smart. Some of them are dumb. But these are the clever ones, because these ones live in dangerous areas. So we're going to be doing some designs on that. Let me get... Oh, and again, the music is done by... It should say on the stream, but it's in the bottom left corner. Yeah, I do like the first design, but I don't really want it to just be... They look a bit basic, which is fine, as they are a basic enemy. But I want them to stand out a bit more, so this will be my redesign of... Alright, let's have a look. I'm thinking we're gonna make the spine look gross. Oh, what's up, Monster Garden? Hey, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Shardling. Oh, I like that name. That's a great name. Shardling. I will put that in. Shardling. It was fun watching you play that game, man. I don't play games anymore, really, so I had no clue what was going on, but it looked like League of Legends if it was mixed with TF2. Kind of a cool idea. I think it's also made by Valve, because I looked it up. But looks quite fun, actually. I won't lie, the last shooter game I played was Black Ops 3, and that was the last time I was ever good at games. But, yeah, I was never good at... I had a friend that was so good at Overwatch, he was ranked in the top 10 in the world. On, who was the disco guy? There was a guy that had a gun, and he, like, would shoot it, and he'd bounce around. I can't remember his name. I don't really like Overwatch that much, but, yeah. I used to play games with him. Hard carry, I won't lie. You go into lobbies with him, and it would just be disgusting. Yeah. Maybe, do we want pointy ears? That's pretty much it. What'd you say? Oh, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I was playing Deadlock. Yeah. I've never really I did play, you know, I have played League of Legends once and I never understood it. I played it with my dad once. I don't really get it. I mean, I don't get it. I mean, I don't really like, I was like, it's not really that fun to me. It makes more sense to me, like with Deadlock, like I could see that being fun because it's like more interactive. I just don't really get it with the games where you're like clicking around so much with a mouse and not doing anything else. Yeah, I need to mess with the pose though. I don't know if I like the pose as much as I was hoping. Also, I'm not sure this knee makes any sense the more I look at it. I'm not sure this knee makes any sense, but you're gonna go over here, Shardling, and we're gonna do another version of you over here. The last game I played was Elden Ring, and I didn't actually manage to finish it because I had to start working again. You know, bills came up, and then I was like, uh-oh, I probably should, like, you know, start doing a job again. But yeah, I played that for like 70 hours, and it was very, very fun. Very, very fun. I'm thinking maybe for their hips, we have it be so that, like, they're kind of monkey. Obviously not fully monkey because they can move their joints better, but like I want their back to be in a line here, and then their legs almost to just come out like that. Kind of doing a Slav squat, if you've ever seen a Slav squat. And then when they walk, they would actually walk on all fours. Yeah, they probably would. Yeah, they'd walk on all fours. But they wouldn't stand up, like, they don't stand up tall like these guys over here, the old design. These ones are more hunched and kind of crippled. I don't really know what they'll fight like. I wonder if they'll fight. Anyway, I'm gonna get to adding some of these things. Wow, I appreciate all the people. There's actually a load of people in here. Maybe a longer neck. Yeah, maybe I could do a long neck. I'm trying to decide whether I want a fat neck. As if these guys are absolute units, you know, that just can tank damage. Or if they are maybe more... Let's have a look. Would it look... Yeah, if I... See, the thing is, if I extend the neck... then it's going to look like a little wimp, because it's going to have a little thin neck, and I'm not trying to make it have a thin neck. I want these guys to look like they could tank a rugby tackle. You know, no issues here. Well, I didn't realize so many people would be here on the earlier time. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. I imagine them fighting similar to monkeys, just full tilt, trying to rip your face. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I'm going for. I don't want their hips to be locked, because if you've ever seen a monkey in person, when they move, you do realize they can't, like, stand and run. These guys could run with their hips, but yeah, they would definitely fight kind of like monkey. Whereas these guys over here, they, you know, they can obviously run. I mean, they're standing upright. But yeah, let's have fun with this redesign. I've been having a lot of fun on this Trenchtober thing, man. It's been a really good challenge, because I won't lie, I'm a bit of a harsh, like, I don't like to, like, do things quickly with Barren. Like, for my job, I'll do things really quick, like, you know, I can do, like, 20 designs in a day. But, like, I don't want to do that with Barren, so it's nice having something where it's like, okay, you have a day and you can just work on the design. I think it's good for the challenge. On the plus side, I can already see the shape. This is the main thing that inspired me. I'm not going to make them go that bendy, but I do like that piece of art a lot. I think it's like a spider with a knife or something. Not sure who it's by. I'll link it in the video when I make it. Oh, I think my cat's coming to say hello. I think Dum Dum's gonna have a little stop by. Barren is absolutely goated, will not lie. Thank you, Valley. I appreciate Monster Garden stopping by, man. Oh yeah, I agree. Slow is good, but sometimes I take too much. Yeah, I take way too long. Like I get comments all the time of like people that watch my videos because I try to make one like every week. I don't do it always, but and I always get like one comment that's like someone saying, "Man, how do you make so much art?" And I feel like telling them, I won't lie. I started working on Barren in COVID, and half the things that you're watching are from years ago. I don't make that many things for Barren that are new. Quick. You know, Monster Garden, who inspires your style? I really like your style with your sketching. Who inspires your style? I've never seen you talk about that in a video. I suppose most people are just there for the art, aren't they? But I always get interested about that when I watch someone that I like, that is making art. I'm always like, who inspired that person's style? For me, it's definitely, it's just the Fallout 4 concept art book. I remember I got it when I got Fallout 4. I wanted the book for so long because I used to just look at the images of the art in there and just, I was amazed at how they made things look so real so quick. Even though, you know, some of the drawings are just like, you know, let's say this is like a drawing and they just do lines like this and then they make it look like ribs. Yeah, very impressive. Like I put designs on pedestals and don't ever try drawing them. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, you like put a note down and you're like, oh, I'm gonna make this thing, and then you look back at it and you're like, I wrote that note down months ago and I've never done it. I had that yesterday with the Rust one, whereas like I wrote these things down. I wrote these things down like, honestly, like 3 years ago, and I never wanted to draw them. But it was actually fun trying to get it done. I'm still not really happy with the design, but I'm pretty happy with how it came along overall. Okay, that's my mock-up for that design. I'm not too worried about going crazy detail. I know the anatomy and things is going to be changed, as I do that every time I make art now. But it's just to give you an idea. What do we think about the pose? Like, is it alright looking, or do we think maybe we extend... You know what I think it is about the pose that will make it look better? What if we take... What if we take this arm? You know, look at these guys' arms. Their arms are as long as basketball players. They're all goalkeepers. They reach the bottom of their knee when they're not even side on. This arm's too short because this part's really short. Yeah, maybe I'll make that longer. That's too short there. Hold on, let me flatten it. Oh wait, if I flatten it, then you can see that I used a darken layer. It's fine, it's fine. I'll just adjust it. I feel like most artists probably suffer from that. Yeah. I feel like I haven't met a single artist apart from Asian artists like Koreans and Japanese artists that are like super like they are very harsh on themselves. I'm not saying they're not harsh. What I mean is like Asian artists like can just like they'll be like, check out this quick sketch I did, and then you'll just feel like crying because it just looks, I don't know, better than anything you've ever drawn. My style is a mix of a bunch of artists I like through the years, just taking little things. Ah, fair. Yeah, if you didn't have one, I mean, when I was growing up, my favorite artist was Taran Fiddler, I think, or something. He was like a guy that used to draw werewolves. And then I went on his Twitter once, and I was like, man, I like that guy's art when I was younger. And then I went on his his Twitter, and all of his drawings now are furries. And I was like, oh man, I didn't realize that guy was a furry. That's fair enough if he is, but I was like, I remember you drawing like cool werewolves, not like hot werewolves. That's kind of weird. Sorry if he doesn't actually do that as a job, but I just, when I opened his account, I just saw like a post and I was like, okay, never mind. That's not what I was here for. I also love the, that English guy that draws Batman and stuff. I think his name's Karl Klaplinski. Is he English? He might be Polish, actually, saying that name out loud. Polish artists are always bloody brilliant at art, aren't they? That's it. Yeah, that arm was too short. Why did I make that arm so short? I don't know why I made that arm that short. Yeah, that's better. You know, you should do a section on your stream, and unless you don't want to, because you don't want to upset people, which is fair enough. I was like, did a section on the last stream where I looked through all the cool art that people had made. I was like, man, some of these are really cool. Really enjoyed that. That's better. Now he's starting to look really fucking alien. I like that. I like that. The pose is looking very good. Thank you. I mean, I've only been working on this for about 5 minutes off stream. I just did something quickly. Okay, so on the note of longer arms, did you know that monkeys are incapable of throwing things without losing balance? Is that true, Cicada? Oh, I didn't know that. No, I didn't know that, to be honest. And I love monkeys. I'm trying to think. Yeah, Karl Kopinski. He is English in his voice, but I don't know where he's from. Obviously, he might be. Nice to see you, boy. I'm trying to think, have I ever seen a monkey fall over throwing something? Have I ever seen a monkey throw something and fall over? I was chased by a monkey once. It was not very fun. Yeah, that was quite scary. I got chased by a monkey. The closest I've ever been to dying in my life was when a monkey got in my house in Africa. I was on a holiday and a gorilla got in the house because someone had left the door, the slide door open. I don't know what you guys call it in America, like a patio door or something. And I was playing PSP, and I remember I was sitting there and I was playing PSP, and like picture me sitting on like a little stool, and I'm just sitting here like a little idiot, like, oh man, life's so great, woo! And then on this countertop there was fruits and there was a bunch of bananas, and this giant giant this giant guy just comes and he sits next to me, and it was terrifying. He just sat there, and then he moved across the table and he sat right next to me, and I just sat still because, I mean, there's nothing you can do if it wants to hurt you. I was like 5 years, 6 years, 7 years old, something like that. And then it just left. Yeah, it just left. I just walked out the door with the banana. Yeah, that was scary as shit, though, I won't lie. I remember, like, I went and I ran over, and I was like, someone left the door open and I could have died. And in typical fashion, my dad was like, yeah, not really my fault. And I was like, mate, when I told my mom, she literally was so angry. Yeah, that was very, very, that could have been a bad way to lose your face. Yes, huh? That's exactly the reaction you should have. Yeah, gorilla is ape, not monkey, my bad. Yeah. Yeah, most vids of monkeys throwing while they're sitting down. That is true, actually. Wait. Yeah, now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I'm thinking about that. But yeah, what's the closest you guys have come to dying? Is that a morbid topic? That's not morbid. But I just mean like as in jokey ways, you know, don't make it sad. Like, you know, if you got sick, then that's sad, obviously. I meant like, you know, when you were like a kid and you were like, that was stupid. That was really dumb. Yeah, the worst thing about it as well is I looked one of those guys up, and those are the ones where I was staying, those were the ones that are known to bite people quite a lot. The baboons that came inside. Not that they're not as violent as I think people make out, having lived in Africa. They're not. I don't think they track you and You know, people make out animals are a lot more outwardly aggressive than they really are in real life. But yeah, that was pretty stupid. Am I gonna give him a red ass? Do any of us know? Like, am I gonna give him? Am I gonna give him the funny ass? Is it a yes or no on the funny ass? Hold on, I'll do a vote on that. I'm gonna regret this because there's no one that's gonna say. Hold on. Red ass. Big red butt. There you go. Start a poll. You guys can do a proper vote on it. Therefore, yeah, I'm probably gonna. Please do. Yeah, there's not gonna be a single person that clicks no on this. So I don't even know why I bothered. Of course, everyone's gonna do that. Yeah, I suppose I might as well. Getting run over? Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah. I love monkeys, but they can be really scary. Oh yeah, absolutely, they can be scary. I absolutely love monkeys, though. My whole life growing up, I always wished I was a monkey. Which is a strange wish, I suppose. My wishes when I was growing up was either be Ben 10, be John Cena, be a monkey. I don't know what any of those things have in common, but if I could combine all three of them, I think that'd be a pretty good life. Wrestler, monkey that is able to turn into aliens. Not a bad vibe. Yeah, that looks quite cool, actually. I like that. There we go. Okay, the longer arm has really helped it now not look so weird, because it was looking a bit off before. The Red Bakery is actually more close than I was expecting. We've got 8 votes in. I'm gonna leave it up and we'll see where it ends up. Was that supposed to be a question, Francis? There's only one answer. Huge red butt. They're fellas. These fellas are smart, right? Perhaps simple camouflage for hunting. Oh, I like that idea, Dot. What do you mean, like as in like skin? Or do you mean like they're smart enough to like grab tarp and like put it over them? Like what kind of thing are you thinking? Do you mean just sort of like the skin tone of them? Maybe let's mess with that. That's a good idea. Let me quickly grab this and start adding a little texture. Boo-doo-doo. Boo-doo-doo. Thanks again for the music. It's an awesome one if you're watching this. Alright, I'm just doing this to get an idea of what this may look like. I was thinking about adding a tail on these guys, but then I don't know. What do we think on a tail? Are we split on that? Do people think that's a good or a bad idea? Tail gang versus non-tail gang. Yeah, that's better. Let's just to get the idea of it, how it would look. Oh wait, if I want to do this easily, just grab it and go this way. There we go. Ooh, there we go. You know, one thing about this iPad that is annoying is now and then, I don't know why, but does anyone else's iPad, the brightness goes from really bright to just like all of a sudden really dark. I think it's because this iPad is like 4 years old and I do need to get a new one. But yeah, that does annoy me. It always happens right as I'm like getting really into something. I'm always like, oh, now I can't see nothing. Just for a little bit and then it goes back to normal. Humans have a leftover tailbone. They do actually. Cicada's got the idea. Maybe a short fur, as in like fur camouflage. Okay, yeah. Or maybe these fellas could be using mud. But traps and other bits of rubbish could work as well. Yeah, maybe they've got like rubbish camouflage. I kind of like that idea. That's quite cool. My friend was almost killed me by breaking lake ice with a big ass rock. Wow, that is crazy. That is mental. That's the worst way to kill someone. That's fucked up, bro. Your friend's crazy, bro. Your friend was not having a chill day there. You know, that is something a kid would do, though. You know, when I was a kid, I was a dumb kid, like, but I never ever messed with water. Yeah, I never messed with water. I always was like, nope. The closest I ever... I mean, one time I could have been... I would have really regretted it. I don't know if it would have killed me, but I did once. I was at school once, and I don't know if it was a real one or if it was a fake one, because I don't know if they're native to South Africa. There was a black widow, and I tried to pick it up, and then one of my teachers gave me a slap on the head and said, "That's stupid." Rightfully so. But I did torment that poor lady once because I picked a snake up in the school, and I didn't know she was scared of them. I suppose most people are scared of them, but that's not that weird to me because I spent my whole life growing up around animals and picking snakes up and stuff. And I picked it up and I carried it into like the classroom, and then I got in trouble for that. Yeah, that was probably... See, but when you're a kid, you don't think about these things and how some people are not feeling that vibe of picking snakes up and stuff. But my whole life growing up, I loved obviously like Steve Irwin, I think is his name, and people like that, Bear Grylls. I mean, I grew up in South Africa, so I mean, most of my channels I watched growing up were animal things. You know what, maybe a little tail would be good. Let's put that down. Look. Hold on. Little tail and also camouflage. Camo. I'll put a little checklist so I don't forget, because I do have a tendency to wander off, so that's why I'm doing that. Oh, there's so many people here. Hello, I didn't expect so many people to be here on like a lower day. Sorry for spelling mistakes. The autocorrect going crazy. No worries, no worries. There's an option in the setting to make your brightness go up. I think you can turn it off. Oh, okay. Alright. See, this is how bad I am at tech. That's something I would just leave and then complain about. Whoa, undead goblin. Exactly. That's kind of the vibe, isn't it? It's a goblin boy. That's fine. Does it happen when you put something over the front of the camera? Yeah, maybe you're right. Oh, is that because it judges the room's brightness? Well, it says on full brightness right now. Maybe it's just because it's so old. Well, it says I'm on full brightness, but I know it's not on full brightness right now on my screen. Obviously, to you guys, it's on full brightness. It doesn't matter because the stream just keeps it at full brightness for you. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty cool having Monster Garden stop by. Huge inspiration for why I started doing Barren again. Not that I gave up on it, I carried on making it without making videos, because this is just something I do for fun when I have the spare time. But it's cool to see that art YouTube is kind of making a bit of like, I don't know, not like a comeback. I don't know if it went away. I just didn't ever, I kind of stopped trying to make videos because I didn't know if it would do well, because YouTube is so oversaturated nowadays, isn't it? I mean, not to say that it's like you're not allowed to make content, just mean I was like, is YouTube really gonna work out, kind of thing. It's awesome having you guys stop by for the streams. Do I like that or do I dislike that? I think I like that. I'm not sure. I'm messing around with the spine. Oh, now it kind of makes me want to give them a tail, because, like, what if they have a fucking crazy tail? You know? What if they have some badass tail? I like their neck. They've got a very cool... They've got a good starting point for a neck, because it is a bit... I don't know, they look a bit weird, don't they? Their neck is a bit long. This looks crazy. I've got so many goblins on my screen. Jesus Christ. That was a real Cain and Abel moment right there. I don't know what Cain and Abel is, so I cannot comment. More like Resurgence. Oh, hold on, my thing is so small. Maybe like a spider monkey. Oh, okay. Okay. A pre... Oh, wait, is there a way to make your chat... Your chat prehensile? What does that mean? Spider monkey. Spider monkeys look awesome, by the way. Love that video of the spider monkey slapping and then running away. Great video. Yeah, maybe like, is there a bold... Hold on. Is there a bold spider monkey? No. There's not a bold spider monkey in the world. There is a really ugly looking one with a red head. Oh my god, this guy's ugly as hell. He's so ugly. Bro, that guy's so clapped. Oh no. That poor guy, I feel kind of bad. Not the fun. Listen here. Don't tell me to color drop. I'm not trying to color drop right now, man. Stop doing that, Procreate. Is anyone else here doing Trenchtober? If so, how's your stuff going? Someone remind me when I'm getting close to finishing off the stream to have a look at everybody else's art, because I really enjoyed doing that yesterday. It seems there's a lot. Okay, maybe I should do earlier streams. There seems to be a lot more people that are able to get here now. I thought everybody that watched me was American, so I thought maybe I was doing a late one was better. Yeah, I didn't think about it much then. Yeah, you know what? You don't, do you, when you're a kid? I mean, I nearly died so many times when I was a kid because I was a really adventurous kid. And I just always used to just like, you know, like when you get older, that would be like a thing where you're like traumatized or you think about it. But when you're younger, you just have this amazing ability to just, I don't know, you just have this crazy ability to just go like, that happened. Yeah, okay, whatever. Like that monkey one, I remember I literally just was like, that happened, and then I just carried on playing Little Big Planet. And I was like, genuinely that, you know, that I could have been disfigured for life. But I literally was like, oh, okay, closed the door. And now I'm gonna play more Little Big Planet. In a weird way, I kind of think that was the moment where I realized me and monkeys were cool. They saw me, they realized, hey, this guy's not a threat. And he seems chill. And I was like, okay, thanks, it's good to know. Okay, I'm glad we changed the arm, because now the more I look at this one, it looks dumb as shit, I won't lie. So, this is mock up 3. It's actually fun doing a mock-up on stream. I don't know if that's what you're supposed to call it, that's just what I've always called it. Oh yeah, look, see, I'm so glad I wrote those notes. So we want to do some camo and a little tail. It's nice seeing you join, Cicada. I love your way of riding. What a very interesting way of riding. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Not that I hate on these guys, but I already think the design looks a lot less boring. Not that these guys are bad. It's just that they look like a default enemy, whereas this looks like something you'd remember already. Old silver marmoset. Oh, hold on. What's a marmor? Oh my god, these things are adorable. Oh, I've actually pet one of these. Yeah, I've pet one of these. Yeah, I think I've... Yeah, I have. Oh, these guys are so cute, though. Oh, okay, we gotta put that picture on the... We gotta put that picture. Hold on. Oh, no, where's the picture gone? Where'd you go, cute picture? Oh, there it is. Alright, that's gotta be the award for cute monkey. Look at that cutie. What a simple life. What a great life to be a monkey. You're doing Trenchtober. Awesome. Feel free to, like, tell me what your username is, because when we look through the art, I'll take a look. It's fun. Found you out from Curious Archives. I do always I still get so many nice comments about that video. I'm glad that that video seems so, like, memorable to everybody that has watched it. My only gripe I ever will have about my YouTube thing is I wish when that video came out I did focused on you like that. But then it just kind of looks like he's having a shite, so we're not doing that one. Oh no, he's ruining it. You're ruining it. You're ruining it. Could go with, like, then the issue is, like, does that add or draw away from the silhouette? Because obviously the current silhouette is a nice kind of, you know, this is the shape we've got going on. And then if you do that, I don't know. A rat tail. Oh, okay. What, like a maybe, like, we go with, like, hold on, let's just give it a bit of color for now. Just blend it in as if... Rats are underrated, by the way. Rats are underrated pets. Love a rat. They're very, very cute. I am making a mole man mutant dwarf with a big old hammer. That is awesome, Dot. Feel free to share that by the end of the stream if you do have it done. I'd love to look at that. Going good. Trenchtober is pretty cool. Yeah, it is really cool. I like this a lot more than Inktober because I won't lie. I never really got on with Inktober that much. I just think the prompts are always so boring for me. Yeah. Red butt is 50-50. Oh my god, it's in the hand of the new viewers that come in. The red butt will only be done if the poll by the end of the stream is a unanimous yes. I haven't even said on there whether I'll make it a big butt. Oh wait, no, I did. I said a big red butt. Well, it's gonna be a big ass if it is that. So out of curiosity, who's that silly Guillermo del Toro looking fella in the right left corner? Right left corner. Oh, this is just a reference I was using for when I was doing the thumbs. Just a cool artist that I found. I can't actually remember their name because they're like they didn't seem to have an Instagram or anything, but I just used it for reference. It looks really cool as well. I love that cool style. I don't have the privilege of having a great style. The privilege? I don't own a good style. I'm a realism guy because I'm not good at much else. But hey, Not bad to be good at realism, I suppose. Hold on, let me make it pinkish. Because that's kind of disgusting. Like, why has he got a pink tail, but he's like such a disgusting little rodent? Oh yeah, that's looking very cool now. Ugh! Oh, he looks kind of gross now, doesn't he? Oh, look at that. He's gross. My mom despises rats, seemingly because of the... Oh, mainly just because of the tail. Fair. Yeah, domesticated rats are awesome. Obviously, outside of that, like, rats suck. Like, absolutely suck. But domesticated rats are, like, the most chill pet. They are very weird. They almost, like, feel like they're meant to be a pet. They are so, like, okay with, you know, getting hugs or playing games, stuff like that. Almost like a dog. Oh, yeah. Rats are cool. You could also do a long hair rat tail. What does it? Let me have a look at what a rat's tail looks like quickly. Oh no, I've accidentally made my thing sit down. No, don't sit down. There you go. Long rat tail. Oh, okay, there are actually a lot. Oh my god, that is insane. What do we think about this hairstyle, people? Hold on. Do we think this is a goated hairstyle or not a goated hairstyle? That is some bravery right there. Yeah, no, not for me. That is insane. Why is this a thing? Oh my god, there's all these people with rat hair. What the fuck? What is this? Nah, bro, this is crazy. How many people have done this? Oh my god, alright. Anyway, I've just gone down a fucking rabbit hole there. This is why the internet is so obscene. You know, I've never actually looked at a rat's tail. They're very weird. They're actually kind of like this. Hold on. They've got like dots to them. Okay. Give it a little dot there. Okay, that looks pretty cool. Like the hairstyle, hell yeah. Francis, Google Rat King. Oh, I already know who the Rat King is, baby. Hell yeah. Rat King. The King. Oh wait, what is this? Oh wait, this is like a game thing. I was talking about Theo Von. It's like oh wait. Okay, no, there's a Last of Us thing, and now there's like a thing where there's a bunch of rats tied together. What the hell is this? Rat Kings, what are they? Hold on, wait. Okay. Rat Kings. Oh, this is weird. Why does that happen? Well, they're a myth, but like, what is the idea? Wow, that is very odd looking. I thought you were talking about Theo Von, I won't lie. That is actually crazy. Damn. Yeah. Okay. What is the theory behind it? Okay. Oh, wait. It's like people that tie rats together. Is that what you guys are meaning? Oh, okay. I thought it was like maybe they do that or something. It doesn't really state on the thing I clicked on. It just says Rat Kings are supposedly like some sort of legend. what of, I'm not sure, but you know. You know, this one's coming along very quick. You can tell your boy's a designer for creatures and not environments as a main job. Because that last one yesterday took a lot longer to look okay. Okay, do we think the tail is a yes or a no, people? This is no tail? Tail. No tail. Tail. I don't know. For me, I think it's a yes. But, you know, I like having the community have a vote because, you know, I want to build this game as like a thing together, basically. Ooh, yeah. Oh, okay. Even a bunch and stay stuck together. Simple terms, they're rats that accidentally got tied together, and to survive, one takes on the rat role of the leader. Oh, okay. It is a myth, yeah, it is a myth. I didn't think it was fully real. Oh, it could be an accident thing, though. Yes to the tail? Okay, okay, okay. I don't want to break your heart, guys, but it looks like an overall poll is telling me that no to the big butt. So some people in the Barren community are more serious than others. And we don't mind that. Listen, you can be very serious if you want to be. Alright, let me grab this for some more texturing. Give me that. Give me that. Yeah, I never, I actually obviously didn't know what Monster Garden was until maybe, can't remember what, like this year at some point. I was on YouTube and then I got recommended art stuff for the first time in a very long time. And I saw it and I was like, oh wow, okay. Maybe art YouTube is still a thing. And then I was like, well, I'm gonna give it another go. So I missed last year's Trenchtober, which I think apparently had a different name. I wasn't here, so I don't know. But yeah, I'm happy to be doing this one though. I think the only monthly challenge I ever finished was I did a Creech January. I don't know how to say it. Creech. It's not a very good name. Creech January or something like that. And I made a bunch of designs for that were terrible. Looking back upon it, terrible. But you know, it's amazing how much you can improve that art when you just put your head down and you just keep going. Learning everything online. It's amazing how good the internet is for learning. You know what, maybe we can take a look at some of that and just, you can be shocked at how bad my art used to be. Some of it is terrible. Not in a bad way, by the way. If I show the art and it, like, you're like, that looks better than my art, don't do the thing that like artists do where they're like, oh, he's saying my, no, I meant like, looking back, I'm like, there's so many things I'm doing wrong that I have improved on. I like the scale idea. Scale idea is quite a cool one. Oh, I like this song's great. I'm loving it. I hate democracy. God damn it. No! Gotta move somewhere where that's not a thing. I'm sorry, Cicada, but the community... Oh, it's back to 50-50. Oh, it's going to be a close poll this year. Looks like a yes of the tail. And more of a mangled chunk of nerves. Yeah, it kind of does look like some sort of... Yeah, I mean, it does look really gross. I think I've nailed that. I consider myself an artist, then I saw Monster Garden. Fair enough. Do it. Okay, yeah, sure. Okay, I can show you some older art. Hold on. This'll make you guys feel good about, you know, don't give up on art. And also, it's never too late to start with art. I started when I was 14 properly. I did grow up my whole life drawing. But not like professionally, like terrible drawings. But yeah, I grew up my whole life drawing. But yeah, I mean, then at some point you take it more serious, and then you realize, okay, I could do this. I could maybe make it work. All right, I'll show you some of the old drawings. I'll pick my favorite 3. I think only one of them is actually good, by the way. I mean, I won't lie. Some of these are awful. Again, don't get upset if I show you and you think, oh, that's quite good. I'm gonna just be like, remember, this is a personal judgment, not a judgment on you. This is when I first learned photo bashing, so I was still really bad at it, and I was trying to learn how concept art works. And man, some of the photo bashing is on the verge of just terrible, and not how you do photo bashing, because you can't just take someone's art or someone's image and use it. You got to transform it. All right, so this is day 1. It's okay. I don't know. It's pretty terrible. I won't lie. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Yeah, I don't know. I remember this is not long ago. This is 2021. Yeah, not great. I don't think it's got any flow. The silhouette is just awful. It's got such a bad silhouette. It's just leaning over. Yeah, it's a miss from me. That one's pretty poor. It has a good name. Hello there, Pinky. I'm just showing people some old art. This one is one of my favorite ones. This is probably my favorite. I think this one is very good for when I made it. I do think it still looks poor, but better detail. Better detail. Got a good face. Cool axe. Yeah, I like this one. It's not bad. It still has no detail, though. It just reads like a bunch of squiggles. And I'm still using the same brush. Hold on. Just to shock them. Just to shock the masses. Look at this. Oh, hold on. I've got to do it down here. This brush is still the same brush. Yeah, look. This is still the same brush. Yeah, that's funny. Still my favorite brush ever made. Yeah. That one's okay. Cool, old art. Very nice. Big boy, yeah. You can see the level, the skill level, though. This one's probably the most impressive piece of art I made at that point in time. I don't think I ever had tried to make something as challenging as this. And I did good photo bashing there. I used an image. Originally, it was a lion. Yeah, it's alright. It's not... I think it's okay. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's still got some issues that I don't think it's perfect, to be honest, but it's not awful. I like the design idea as well. I guess today I'm kind of designing of that in the modern day, in a way. That's what I'm doing. These are the best ones, by the way, so I'm just, you know, I'm being nice here. Now, this one is terrible. I don't know what I was trying to do here. I was trying to do like a piece because I love Aussie. Yeah, this just looks terrible. Yeah. It's a miss from me. God, you can see how bad I was at drawing though overall. Yeah, that's a miss from me. Not great. It's alright. It's not terrible. It's just not... It's a bit lazy. And this is probably the last okay one, and I still think it's pretty dog shite. It's supposed to be like a multiple animal kind of thing. It's alright. Yeah, it's not great though, is it? Yeah. It's weird looking at some of this old art, thinking about how it's not even that long ago, really. But yeah, I mean, yeah, that's some of the old art there, guys. Yeah, not bad. I just think that you can see the difference in quality quite quickly. Like, this was from... Hold on, let me get you a cool piece here. This was from literally... Let me have a look. When was this? This was from less than a few months later. You know, your skill level can improve so quickly if you just give it some time. Yeah, I mean, this was just a few months on after that last piece. I think this was my first ever piece that went viral, and by viral I mean like on Reddit it went really popular. Because I was doing my ideas for Dying Light 2. Which sadly ended up being a bit of a disappointing game, but you know, it's fine. But yeah, your art can improve so quickly if you just give yourself some time and some leeway. Anyway, I'm going to carry on with the design now, but that was fun. Yeah, that was very fun. Doo-doo-doo. Why is there... Look, you see that? There's a little... What is that? There's a little... Oh, it's embedded in the... Hold on. There you go. Ooh, Dying Light 2 is my favorite Dying Light... Oh. Dying Light 2, my favorite Dying Light is Dying Light 1. Yeah, Dying Light 1 is the best one. It is the best one. Dying Light 2 was fine. I think it disappointed, personally. I really expected a lot more in the way of new and exciting. And it sadly did not hit the mark for me on a personal level, but some people did enjoy it though. I just thought Dying Light 1 was probably one of my favorite games ever because it was one of the most fun games I'd ever played. And I felt like Dying Light 2 was a good game. Was a decent game, but it wasn't... Dying Light 1 is a game, and if someone said, would you play that now? Like, I'd say yeah. And if someone even said, if you could play one game forever, Dying Light 1 would be on my mind. I'd think maybe I could play that forever, because it's a really fun game. But man, I just didn't think Dying Light 2 was that fun, to be honest. It was fine. It had a much more story focus, which I understand is fine. But for me, that was the last thing I would have done if I made the game. The last thing I would have focused on was the story. And I also thought the designs were poor. Personally. Not terrible, just poor. Because obviously they've got great designers working on that game. But I just thought some of the designs were a little bit boring. They weren't as memorable as Volatile's, and kind of the... I mean, the Volatile design is so iconic that if I just see even a second glimpse of it, I'd be able to tell you, yeah, that's Dying Light. Whereas a lot of the designs in the new game, yeah, not the same level of memorable for me. That's one thing I'll never fault From Software for. I've never ever played one of their games and gone, oh, the designs on this are bad. Even Dark Souls 2, which I think is a terrible game, the designs are great. The gameplay is just terrible. That's the only issue. But yeah. You know, this is not a bad mock-up. Let me just make his head color a bit less overdone. Hold on, I'm gonna grab. Give me this. Give me just the head. Hold on, just give me that. Do do do. Oh, this is really starting to come together, isn't it? I mean, obviously, let me know if you don't agree. But I think I'm starting to see the idea. I don't think this will be the final design. I think this will be something where I'm going to, off stream, I'll go back and forth a lot. But I am liking the Shardling. And I like that name a lot. Whoever said that, let me know so I can put that down in the video, because I don't like to just take it and not mention the name. Feels a bit rude. Unless you don't care, you know, then you don't have to say that, but... Ooh, look at that. That's starting to look a lot better. Maybe you could make the alphas distinct from the rest of the Shardlings by a red skull or something. Yeah, you know what, that's a good idea. I'll write that down. We did the little tail. Hold on, let me get my, where's my checklist? We did the little tail. We did little tail, camo, alphas. L. Let me go red skull. I'm gonna just write that because I'll forget what you said. Red skull. Oh, maybe we go brutal. Maybe it's like really like, I don't know, like you're like ooh, ow when you look at them. Not bad for a whip up design. I mean, that is pretty decent. Pretty happy with that. That's definitely coming along decent. That's too bright. Shit. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Alright, let me move the checklist and then we'll have a little look at what we've got going on and we can all give a little opinion on what might need a change. What do we think, people? If you ever do a zombie apocalypse or anything apocalypse, don't do humans. Don't do humans are really bad, guys. Oh, what you mean, like make it so that humans aren't just like the villains? Although people are always evil though, so that's kind of just the easy thing to go with. It was me. Oh, okay, Gorilla. I'll mention you in the video then. Much appreciated for the good idea. It seems like the earlier time for streaming is definitely going to be the go-to then. There are way more people here. Like yesterday, I think our average viewership was like 4 or 5 people, which is still pretty. I mean, I'm never going to complain about people just watching me draw. Because that's awesome. And I don't think I'm doing anything mind-blowing personally. You know, I'm not one of the best artists ever to live or something crazy, so it's pretty crazy having any support anyway. Let me go. Just like to put little highlights while we're in the middle of the concept phase. if you were a beginner artist, I don't think you should copy my my way of doing work, because it's a little bit... It's definitely something that people would say is a little bit messy, but hey, it gets the job done for me when I'm making concept art. I just don't like to waste time doing every individual brushstroke. Okay, it's got highlights on its back now. We'll do some on its arm. Did you just do the shoulder with the head? No, I was just doing the highlights with the head, because the head had highlights on it already, so I don't want to do it all over and over. There was an announcement on the Monster Garden Discord. Oh, that's awesome. What about? What do you mean? What sort of announcement? Oh, wow. That's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. That probably did help, yeah. I didn't realize that. That's very nice of him. Oh, I wish he said. I would have said thank you. That is very, very cool. What a nice guy. Why is that? That guy seems so nice. Isn't it nice when someone that's like a popular YouTuber is just nice? I've also met... I don't really know how to say his name, but he's also very nice. He's like... He works on some things on Monster Garden as well. He has his own YouTube channel, actually, which I'll put up, because you guys should go check it out. Hold on. Let me put it up, because this guy's awesome. Hold on, where is he? Where is he? Here we go. Definitely go check out this guy. The Monster Corner. He's cool. Makes some good video. Well, made a good video. And he just talks about the art of other things. So, definitely go check him out. Yeah. That's very nice of him. Well, I much appreciated that. Oh, hold on. Dum Dum wants to come say hello. Hold on, everybody. Dum Dum wants to come say hello. What's up, buddy? Oh. There you go. Why don't you can sit here and you can say hello. Oh, are you stealing my chair? You can steal my chair if you want. Yeah? Okay, you've decided to steal my chair. Hold on, let me get a picture of you because everybody likes you in the chat. Hold on, look here, buddy. Looking very cute, very handsome. There we go. Alright. This is him saying hello, everybody. I wish I had a camera so I could have a little side camera where I show you guys like his like full face on a little side video. That would be really fun. But I don't actually know how to do that, I won't lie. There you go, here's Dum Dum. This is him saying hello initially. And then this is him 3 seconds later deciding to try eat the camera. His name is Dum Dum for a reason. Is that a food? Is that a food that I can eat? No, it's a camera, but a good attempt. Alright, I'm going to move you over there, Dum Dum, while I stand up and draw. Hold on, I'm going to move my desk up. Sorry about the loud noise, that's my desk going upwards. Alright, anyway, carrying on. Thank you for the company, little guy. You're probably going to become a fan favorite at some point. Maybe we'll get some merch of Dum Dum. See, now this is the trick. Once you've made the art, You know, no need to be doing anything insane. This is why when my clients ask me to send them the files over, obviously for book covers and stuff, I'll make sure it's clean. But like when I do like concept things, they're always like, oh, you know, could you pop over like the files? We'll just like give it a little look over. I do it, and then they just, I mean, I mean, look at how insane and unhinged this looks if you import this wrong. What the hell even is that? What is that? Is that multiple heads for highlights? Who is this guy? Someone check if this guy's okay. We need canon of Dum Dum in the game. That's a great idea. I'll put Dum Dum in the game. That'd be amazing. He is a cutie. He is a cutie. Okay, let's do the red face version. I'm very happy with the mock-up. I just want to do a version where the head is altered. So we're going to grab that, move that over. Okay. Hold on. I've got a new little fun screen that should work because I cannot leak client work or else I'll get in a lot of trouble. Little intermission. Whoa. Look at that. He knows how to use technology. This is so I can look at images without leaking. Yeah, don't want to get in trouble. Not trying to lose jobs. There we go. Doo-doo-doop. Doo-doo-doop. This is not going to be the head. This is just the base idea. Oh wait, I've got to turn the intermission off. Also, that kind of looks a bit dirty, so I'm going to have to quickly fix that before I turn the intermission off. It's not what it looks like, if you can see this. There we go. I'm going to give them a bigger head, I've decided. Yeah. Alright, I can turn it off now. Intermission off. We're back. Oh, it doesn't do a fade out? Oh man, it just ruins it. It just goes straight in. Right. I had to fix it because for a second there the head looked a little bit nuts. Looked a little bit crazy, I won't lie. Well, I very much appreciate everybody stopping by. I had to do an early stream because I'm gonna go watch football later. Okay, let's... Oh, these things are looking a bit fucking... Oh my god. Ugh. What am I making? I'm making something horrific. I love it. Beautiful. Okay, what about... Oh, wait a second. What about if we... What about if we extend these horrible arches upwards? Oh my god, this is going to be cool. I've just thought about something great. I'm thinking, what about if we have these things link to the alpha's head? You know, so the alphas have these huge, almost like spinal things that go all the way up to their head. Ooh, ooh, yeah, like a crown. And it's looking cool, isn't it? Ooh, it's looking a bit alien. I like it. I like it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, this fella looks a little lightheaded. Yeah, his head is also very bright. Oh, wait, and you just mean generally, I suppose. Hold on, let me adjust the colors quickly. Always got to do this when you're photo bashing. Do. Oh god, he looks fucking disgusting, bro. He's horrible. What do you think about him, Tigerson? Dum Dum thinks he looks very cool, I think. He made a funny noise. I'm not sure what the noise was about, but... There we go, give him the lips. Still want them to have that cool ear. Oh my god, he looks fucking... He looks gross, bro. Oh no. It looks like that. The big red butt might win. Hold on, I might have to write it down. Wow, okay. Hold on. Let's write, well, it's gonna be a... What is it called? There you go. There we go. Well, actually, no, it's kind of red. We'll go with that. There we go. It's gonna have to be, it's actual lore now. This is brought upon by you guys being, voting oddly. That's all I'm gonna say. No, I would have voted the same, I won't lie. If Barren becomes too huge, and I do community polls, I'm gonna have to be very careful about certain things I put on there, because I just know that, yeah, there's just certain ones that are gonna always win, aren't they? Yes! Oh. What do we think about that new face design? Okay, so a suggestion here. Cover his eyes in skin or make them shredded. Its head is very alien, but giving it eyes would take that away. Alternatively, give him little black dotty placentors. What is a placenta again? Isn't that like a placentors? I think that's like a thing that insects have. Is that right? Am I thinking right? Doom 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 doom. Okay, what do we think? I'll do a design. Looks like he had a bad interaction with a shovel. Yeah. Or better yet, make the eyes barely visible from cracks on the skin. Can do. So I like this. Everybody's getting involved. I can't believe I'm gonna have to make this thing. I'm gonna have to make this thing caked. Upsetting day. Honey, you seem stressed. What's going on? Oh, had to make something. Had to make something in Barren. A little bit caked. Okay, we'll do a few designs. I'm gonna try that one out. That's design 1. Then we'll do one like you guys said, where maybe we just like... Maybe we do one with the eyes are like really like... Really red cracks. That's going to be their pattern on their face. They go like this. Pattern goes like up. Goes like up. Yeah. Okay, and then the eye is hidden in here. There probably is an eye, but it's... Maybe we make it so the eye is less visible and just peeking out. Okay, what do we think about that? That's design with a crest, and that's design with no crest. Do we think it looks better with him no crest or crest? Let me know. What do you think looks more, I don't know, fitting, I suppose? Is Dwarf its official name? Yeah, I was going to call it Dwarf NUKULAs because of the prompt, but that isn't the official name if someone thinks of something great. They're called Shardling NUKULAs is what we're thinking. But, yeah. Why can't I edit comments? I don't know, you couldn't do that. Both look good. Maybe variations? Yeah, we could do that. We could do that. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Make the red, but only for the alphas. Yeah. The alphas obviously will have the red, and the woman will have a different head shape, because I'll make the female characters be a little bit more reserved, probably, in the game. Oh, that actually looks so cool. This guy's come along great. I'm having a really fun time, by the way. Hope you're all enjoying the stream. I really appreciate everybody stopping by. It's really fun. Personally, I enjoy it. It's nice if you enjoy a little bit more of a chill stream. If you're here for fun and action, you're probably a little bit bored. Sorry about that, but not really my style. When I'm doing YouTube, at least, I like to be more chill. Save the energy for the football. Yeah. Oh, you know, at this point, they kind of... Oh, the crest. Oh, yeah, don't worry. The crest will just be for the males. Yeah, the crest... Maybe maybe that's it. Maybe the females will be more like... Hold on. Let me just get a version that would be more fitting. So, no lines. No lines. Just the initial face part. More soft in appearance. I mean, soft, by the way, is a nice word for these things. They are disgusting looking, but you know what I'm talking about. And I'm thinking... So that's what I think the females will look like. Like that. And then I think the alphas will look like that with the crest. So, females. Males. Very visible from afar as well. Female. Obviously, I'll adjust the body shape and stuff to be more feminine, and I'll also give them female features, but yeah. The blood on the front really looks like a Shambler from Shambler and Field from Quake. Hold on. We don't want to be too similar to something. Holy shit, this game is so old. How do you even know about this game, bro? What the hell? This is like PlayStation 1. Or is this like PC? Old PC? Yeah, I guess the blood kind of does look like that, but I don't think I'm too worried about people thinking they look the same, because I think they look very, very different. What did you, perhaps a Shardling Creep. That's a pretty good name. I've gotten, isn't Quake what, is Quake what Doom was based on? I think so. Freakula. That's kind of a funny one. I like that. But I like the Shardling Creep. Because maybe people would just call them like on like a quick, you know, they'd be like, oh, Shardling. But then when they're referring to, you know, them in a serious sense, they'd call them no, they'd call them creeps in like a convo, but like when they're actually discussing them in a general sense, they'd probably say Shardling. So we have a nice version of language and also truth. Giving them some texturation on their back and their spine. This might see some changes, but I am quite happy with the design. It ended up being a lot better than I was expecting, to be honest. I did have a good idea going into today, though. I always feel good when I wake up and I have an idea. Oh, yeah. I like this. We're gonna give them elbows that are red. Sharp reds. Don't like the red there. Don't like the red there. But I like it everywhere else. Okay, I might just adjust the skull a little bit. The colors. Just they're a little bit off. Not a lot. A little bit off on the top section. That's closer, and then we are gonna just adjust the top of the head just a little bit. Everything else is good. Just little hints of highlights would be better than full highlights. I think when they have the full highlights, it looks a little bit too sharp. That's it. There you go. We got the head shape looking better. Oh, hold on. Need to look back. Good lord, the skin looks super dry, almost scabbing. Yeah. You impress. Thank you. A random box. Like you can touch these things with your eyes. Thanks. This is just a quick concept. I mean, we made this on the stream, so we've only been live for an hour and 30. But I mean, I do have so much experience drawing monsters at this point. I can imagine Freakula would be something you'd hear passing an NPC. Yeah. Maybe they're like, oh, look at those fucking Freakulas. They're back in town. Would you want one as your pet? Says, of course, Russia. Of course, Russia. Would I want one as a pet? No, they look fucking gross. they look crazy. And I'm not, listen, I don't judge, you know. I don't judge on looks. Trust me, but, you know, Not feeling that. Red Skull, we did. Camo is gonna be something we do in the full version. I'm not gonna spoil that on stream, but I have a very cool idea for that I might do off stream. But it will take some time thinking about. And I'm yet to make it thick. Oh god, man. Oh, very beautiful. Thank you, Gorilla. Making the males have more wounds than females because of fights. That's a really good idea. Okay, hold on. See, you guys are on this. Female have less scarring. Big red one there. I'll do that for sure. So their skin will be less detailed, but with it, you know, less scarring. You know what I love about these guys? They almost look like humanoid, a humanoid gorilla kind of thing. Do I title the video I redesigned ghouls, or do I title the video I redesigned humans? I redesigned a gorilla man. I don't know what to title it now. Thinking about it. What is their mouth like? From the side, it's impossible to tell. Is it lamprey-like? Well, I was trying to show from the side that they're kind of just a lot like a human. Because this is a human, by the way. This isn't like a chimp or something. So that's kind of horrifying. This was once a man, and it is now this. So yeah. The title, Monkey. I make fun monkey. See, these are good. Yeah. Yeah, no nose. Similar to these guys, their nose has fallen off. This is their evolution, though. Let's have a look at what we think about the evolution. Does it look possible? And is it okay, the change? Hold on, I'll put them next to each other so we can get a fair judgment. So this is what they are related to. I think that's pretty cool. I could see that. Their spine is curled a bit more. They don't stand tall. Their elbows do not bend. Their knees do not bend the same, however. And their hips have gone inwards. I don't think that's a bad design. You know? What do you guys think? I think that's a pretty good design. I'm happy to make any additions if any of you think of something that you think would really like make it jump out. If there's something you think is a little bit off or maybe not fully thought of yet. Obviously, I will edit these off stream to be a lot more detailed because I don't think this is detailed enough for me right now. But I like the design a lot. Alright, let's go through names. Let's go through names quickly. So, unless someone comes up with a really good one, I think it's going to be hard to beat Shardling. Because whoever said that was a really good name. Shardling / Shardlings. I'll just put Shardlings. Any other good names? Any other good names if you want? Yeah, slowly adapting to be more scavenger. Yeah, absolutely. If they live in a shard, these things could not kill anything. These things, the only things these things could kill are humans. They could not kill bigger animals, because in shards, these things stand no chance. Definitely getting fiend vibes. Fiend. 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 Oh yeah, the thing from before. Yeah. Although this thing looks like a gorilla or something. Is it on all fours? I can't really tell. Is it standing upright? Oh, is there a remaster image from it? Yeah, there is. Can't really... Oh yeah, there is now. I found it. Yeah, it looks pretty cool actually. Shardling Laddie, Let It Stick. Barry, Robert, I Stand by Creep. Well, you said Barry the Creep, so... Okay. Maybe Shardling is... Hold on. Shardling is professional name. What is he, like a fucking... He's working a job or something? Yeah, so I scavenge for a living. I'm actually a scavenger. The world of Barren used to be a lot easier, but you know, these days it's a bit difficult. And the laid back name, the NPC, the what is it? The slang will be creep. Maybe they're called creeps because if they're anything like monkeys, maybe they are constantly doing something that I'm not going to say on stream. If you've ever been to the zoo, that's all I'm going to say about that. That's all I'm going to say about that. Creep Radiohead. Oh my god, cue the music. I'm not going to sing the song because I'm going to get copyrighted. Yeah, okay, I'm happy with those names. Man, I think... I almost don't want to stop streaming though. I'm having a blast, so I'm going to carry on. Go through the checklist. Am I just trying to avoid doing this on stream? Am I just trying to avoid making it thick? Maybe. Maybe. You've got to do it, man. You said you would. Man, I remember when Barren was a lot more serious, man. There's too much... They put all this stuff in it now that just doesn't fit anymore. Goddamn. Hold on. Let me get rid of that red. And add the red over here. Oh, yeah. There we go. I'll just erase and blend that. Awesome. Shit launchers. Good name. Possible good name. You got any idea about tomorrow's prompt? Hold on. Oh wait, remember. Let me bring it up. Hold on. Where's it gone? Is it here? Okay, so it should say in the top left. I'm going to be live Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. So the colors in green are the prompts that I am doing. So for me, that would be... Hello, little logo. That would be... I did armor, I did rust, I did dwarf. I'm not going to do rodent, shell, curse, or stranger because on those days I've got to do work. But on the 8th, pod, I've got no idea what to do for pod. Cute, I have an idea for because I said the prompt for that. I said, can we have cute? So, gonna have to make something gross that some people think is cute. And then roots, I'm gonna do. So those will be the next 3 I do. Pod, cute, and roots. I won't be doing those 4 days just because I think it's good to pace yourself. I don't want to do, you know, force myself to make something every single day because I'm just gonna get burnt out then. Remember, YouTube is not my full-time job. You know, I still do other things. Let me add a little bit of texture. This came together really nicely once we got in the flow. I think that was a good stream, guys. Not done yet, because I actually think we're going to test something out here. Okay, what if we go... No, don't know about that. It's always good to try. Give it a go. I just don't know about that currently. Not sure if that is... No, he just looks like a Dumbo now. No. Okay. If that doesn't work, maybe we try... making it a harsher incline. And then we make it red. The tip of it especially red. It's like a dripping red. Maybe to them the crest represents something. Alright people, it's up to you. It's between that crest or that crest. I don't mind. I'll let you guys have an opinion on it. Let me know, let me know. I really have enjoyed this stream, guys. Thank you so much for everybody that stopped by. I really appreciate it, Cicada. I love your ideas, man. I've got them all in my black book, which is my little idea book. Mage. The Stranger could have been good. Yeah, the Stranger could have been good. You know what? I could always move that and do that instead of pod. So maybe on that day I might ask that and then we can switch them around because I'm not bothered about following the day perfectly. That's not what I'm using this for. Mark Twain reference right there. Who the hell's Mark Twain? Hold on. Do 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 do. Oh, I know who that is. Never mind. Alright, so this might be far reach, but Francis, it starts to look like one of the things from Scorn the game. No, that's fine. Let's have a look. Scorn. Oh, yeah, the Alien game. It's like based on Alien. Hold on, let's do Scorn. Scorn monsters. Is that a thing in the game? Are there monsters in Scorn? Yeah, okay, there is like a weird... Oh, that looks like a testicle. There's a testicle monster. Yeah, this does look alien because of this. This automatically makes you think of Alien, just because, you know, not that he has the rights to that, but just it is so alien. Yeah, you see, the reason you're thinking that is because of the spine. We could get rid of the spine, but I kind of like the spine, you know. The issue is no matter what you do, if you design a creature that has that, people are going to think of it because of Geiger. Which is impressive, being that famous for a design. But like, for example, if I show you guys... where's a picture of a... Hello? Where's a goddamn picture? Yeah, you see, like, at some point, everything starts having this rib cage association with it, so I'm not too bad. The crest could be a sign of an elder. Yeah. As for the texture, I think of a pine cone. Yeah, you know what? That's kind of a good reference. It is a bit pine coney. Oh, wait, but I see what you mean. Like, maybe you mean, like, do you mean, Cicada, when I add that, it's starting to look a bit Geiger? I kind of see what you mean, actually. No, I see what you mean. Like, that does make it look a bit Geiger. Because that is what Scorn is, by the way. Scorn isn't, like, a game with... The whole style of the game is Geiger. You know? Yeah, I see what you mean. I actually agree. I agree. See, that's good input. Maybe we just simply blend in between the two. And there's nothing wrong with that. but the crest still has the red. Hold on, let me make the crest red. Strong red. Oh, that does look cool now, doesn't it? Let's add some dark highlights so that you can see that this is not simply like blood or something, you know, it's like it's ingrained in their skin. Give me that. Give me that. Wow, I've had a blast of a stream, I won't lie. I'm almost sad I've got to go watch football now because I know for a fact Man United are going to be absolute dog shit again. But hey, live by the sword, die by it. That's beautiful looking. Oh, wow. I think that's come together really nice. Oh, I've had so much fun, guys. Thank you so much for the really fun stream. Off of stream, I will work on adding the camo idea. I really like that. Who said the shard name? Are you still here? If you said the shard name, let me know, because I will put your name down. I don't like to just take it. I like to note it down in case in future I can, you know, mention you. And I like the idea with the females having less scars. I think that's a really good idea, actually, to be honest. Alright. What a good, nice day. Oh, awesome, Gorilla. I'll just write you that down. Gorilla. Gorilla. And it looks like I'm gonna give her the butt, so, you know, yeah. See you, Cicada. Have a very good day, mate. Thank you guys for the really fun stream. I'm gonna post this in the Discord. I will render it up for tomorrow's video, because it was probably gonna be about these guys anyway. As they were on my mind for quite a while. Yeah, thank you guys for stopping by. I really enjoyed it. I thought that was actually a really good day and a very good use of that prompt, so thank you. Time spent by before the TV be less disappointed than you believe it to be. It was very nice. It was very nice. Thank you guys for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Thanks, Monster Garden, for the shout out. I really appreciate it. And I think that guy looks really cool. I think that I like them more than the original design, personally. I think I like them a lot more than the original design, because I can't think of a game where there's something in it that looks like that. And God, I can just picture what they would look like when they're running on all fours. Could you imagine how scary that thing would look? Because I'm going to have it be that when they run on all fours, their head looks upwards. So when they're running at you, their head is fully upwards. So they can like just stare at you while they run. Anyway, had a lot of fun, guys. Thank you so much. Sorry I didn't catch some of the other ones like Knee that normally is on here. And I don't think I saw L on here. The legend. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you guys. Have a good rest of your day. And I'm gonna go watch Man United be shit again. Woo!